Hope y'all are doing well this morning. Today is April 28th in our devotional, and this morning it says, faith like a mustard seed. Mark chapter 9, verse 23, Jesus said, all things are possible for one who believes. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, I tell you the truth, if you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Nothing would be impossible. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 16. In all circumstances, take up the shield of faith with which you can extinguish all the flaming darts of the evil one. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And James chapter 2, verse 14 through 18 and verse 25. What God is it if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? Suppose a brother or a sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you say to them, go in peace, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, you have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds. Likewise, was not Rahab the harlot also justified by works when she received the messengers and sent them out another way? And at the bottom, it says, sometimes the labels people put around your neck prevent you from doing what you know you were meant to do in faith. God makes heroes of ordinary people. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, where you live, or the career you chose. Jesus throws the bayou to people who don't deserve it, like Rahab, Tamar, and Ruth. Those who chose to believe and to live their lives in faith to God become an important part of God's ultimate plan of salvation. Believe it and live in faith. We should trust in God completely and live in faith. And I don't know if you all have ever seen a mustard seed. It is the tiniest seed. It's so small. And when you think about it, you know, that's not much faith, that little tiny seed. That's just a little. So why don't we have that? Just that little bit of faith is all it takes to move a mountain. It's all it takes to start seeing people saved. It's all it takes to start seeing people healed. All these things. And I know people say, well, now you're putting works in. No, I'm not putting no works in it. Your works will happen as you get closer to God. When you truly give your life, dedicate your life to Him, you want to do things. I've said this many times. You want to do things, just like this in James. If you've seen somebody hungry on the street, there's many, many homeless people. If you see somebody hungry, why not take him a meal? If you see someone lacking clothing or something, lacking shelter, if you don't want to take him into your own home, why not take that person to a shelter, a homeless shelter someplace. There's things you can do. You should want to do to help show that love of God that he talks about in his word, that's a commandment to love your neighbor, to love your brethren. Show God's love. So show God's love to somebody today, okay? Just somebody. Whether a homeless person or your neighbor next door or whatever, show love to somebody today. And remember, have that faith that God can move mountains. We don't do it in ourselves. It's our faith in him and what he can do. And he can do anything. So let's trust him more. And this is for me also. I need to trust him more. So that's all, guys. That was our devotional for this morning, Thursday morning. As always, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Like, share, and subscribe. Join me on the Disciple server. Link is in the description. I also have a Telegram. That link is there. If Discord's a little complicated, you can always leave prayer requests there. And if I don't see you in the next video, I hope to see you in heaven. Bye, guys. Have a very blessed day.